in the sense that you were a telecommunication man.
Yeah.
Proceed.
Mr. Speaker, just ignore what Honorable Ngeno is saying here. Mr. Speaker, I want to thank the member of Kamukunji for bringing a very timeless petition. It's a very important petition, Mr. Speaker. You can imagine, I take my money, I put it in a bank, and it has an expiry date. That's exactly what these Safaricom and AIRTEL have done, Mr. Speaker. You have put your money, hoping that you are going to use it, and you have not used it. And somebody puts a time limit within which you must use that money. And if you don't use it, it becomes theirs. That, Mr. Speaker, is robbery without violence. In fact, Mr. Speaker, the Honorable KJ, as the leader of the majority, has said, he has a very important task of bringing the minister together with the regulator who took over from me. You know, it looks like he's not sensitive as I was, Mr. Speaker. So when such matters are raised, don't wait until you are dragged into this house. Resolve them fairly quickly so that if money has not been used and it is in your account, it is refunded to you. You don't make it part of your profit, Mr. Speaker. What service have you provided? You have just kept my money, Mr. Speaker, and you have in fact invested it, used it and made a profit. In fact, you should be thanking me and giving me some more bunker points, Mr. Speaker. So it is important that the Minister of ICT, Mr. Owano, together with the former CEO of IBC, should be brought to this house, Mr. Speaker, fairly quickly by the Honorable KJ, Mr. Speaker. And if he lacks powers, Mr. Speaker, let him invoke Article 125 very quickly, Mr. Speaker, and they appear in this house so that they don't mess up with hustlers. I thank you, Mr. Speaker.
What's your point of order, the MP for Nyando? Did I hear you say IBC? Okay. Okay. And the current, of course, yes. Yeah. Honorable Nyando, you are on a point of order.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, my point of order, it's very unfortunate the Speaker reads Navaholo as Nyando. My point of order, Honorable Speaker.
Navaholo, proceed. You are on a point of order.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Concerning the Honorable Member, Chief Konga. Is he not, Honorable Speaker, to reprimand his predecessor that he is not active without disclosing to the House, Honorable Speaker, what portion of the bundles that were not charged during this time?
Order, Honorable. The Honorable MP for Moyale, Professor Guyo Jaldesa. Proceed, Professor Jaldesa. Or you have a problem with technology? Yeah, you can go to the next one.
Oh, sorry. Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir. The issue of bundles is a very emotive issue because people consume money without knowing. And that should be handled as quickly as possible as the questionnaire had raised. Then the issue of telecoms, internet and the Wi-Fi, the telecommunication system in the country must be spread across the country so that everybody is able to be reached according to their desires. Thank you, sir.
Fair enough. MP for Saku, retired Colonel Didoraso, wherever you are.
Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, I want to thank Honorable Yusuf for raising that. I think today 70% of the population of this country are youth, most of them in colleges and universities. This is what they use on day-to-day for their studies, for their communication, and to also work online around the world. But if the service providers are going to take advantage, and yet most of these youngsters